I'm Andrew Hunsaker.
My name is Sydney Scholl. I am Amanda Ripley.
I am William Floor.
I am Eve Asplin.
My name is Elena Robb.
Jillian Brenner.
Kiana Netzler. That's his name.
Liza Scholl. Adele.
I go to Salt Lake School for Performing Arts.
And I go to Salt Lake School for the Performing Arts.
And I teach at Salt Lake School for Performing Arts.
I go to Salt Lake School for the Performing Arts.
I go to the School for the Performing Arts.
Spa.
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 Run through just playing your part, and then we'll work on finding that pitch.
I'm in the theater department.
Is the theater department fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Tell me about a couple of teachers that you have.
Well, obviously I have Carrie, who is like one of the most amazing people I have ever met. She's taught me so much, and I'm gonna be really sad that she's leaving, but taking her classes is just amazing. Like, it's not just about theater, it makes you a better person. Like, she knows so much, and she teaches it that everyone loves her.
I'm in the theater department.
And tell me about the theater department.
The theater department I personally adore. I came to the school for this. I'm coming from really far away for this, so it's definitely worth it to me. We have amazing teachers. Jared Larkin also teaches at Westminster, but he teaches here, and I'm learning so much from him, as well as Carrie Morgan and Andy Hunsaker. I just have Andy for video production, but I hope to someday have him for an acting class. But anyway, the level of students that are committed in the theater department is phenomenal.
Of small.
Music.
Is there anything particular you do in music?
Sing.
Oh.
And play guitar.
Oh.
And piano.
Is there any particular reason why you want to go to spa?
My big brother went to Spa, so it just kind of seemed like the natural thing, play the classical guitar, learn how to read, get theory from Mr. Funicelli. Hey!
Because I came here for acting, and then my sophomore year, I walked into stagecraft with Isaac Taylor, and I was with my friend Hayden, and she was like, "You need people to do the dance department show. Who wants to do it?" And Hayden goes, "I'll do grip." And I was like, "I'll do something." And he goes, "All right, you can stage manage it." And I was like, "What does that mean?" And so I did that, and then that happened. And then the next year I did Legally Blonde, so that's my story.
For real though, my cousin Amona, he came here when he graduated here when I was a freshman. He was the one that was telling me about it, and I really didn't like the high school that I was going to. And I liked singing, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna come here. So, yeah.
Like, I remember going to see shows as like a little kid. I was like, I want to be on stage. And then in middle school, I started doing a little bit more performance. I did like an audition. And then high school, my 9th grade year, the end of the year, I auditioned for the school show. And we did Macbeth, and I got in, and like, it was this tiny role, but the cast was so amazing. Like, the people, like the leads, were like just mingling with even like me. Like, I was a messenger. I was on in I did 2 scenes, and everyone just got along so well, and I felt so at home, and at the right place that I just knew I had to keep doing that.
So see if we find us another chance.
What advice would you give to another student if they wanted to come to SPA?
If you're coming to SPA for the theater department, make it worthwhile. Because it's easy to slack off and not do any work at home and get by and get A's in classes and still not learn anything. I would say come here because you're ready and willing to work your butt off. And spend the extra time at home working on it. Spend the time, whether it's drilling with a cork in your mouth or practicing your monologue for an hour a day, you know? Because that's the only way you're really going to grow. Because the teachers, they do everything they can to help you, but in the end it won't help you if you aren't trying to help yourself, if that makes sense.
Don't worry about what other people have to say. Just, well, like take in notes and things, but don't. You can always get better, I guess, is the thing. But if you let yourself be stifled by the fact that you aren't as good as you want to be, then you won't get better because you won't be trying to.
A lot of people think theater is easy. It's not. It really isn't. Like, I have AP classes, and theater is harder than those classes. So be prepared to work. Learn to memorize things, and always keep an open mind. Like, you know, you might not always be comfortable with what you're doing, and it might be hard, but opening up helps you so much. Like, I was so closed off last year, and like being able to just be free has helped me act way better, and it's really fun to just play around and find new things. So just go for it. Do it.
It would probably be just working with the people. It's fun to meet new through the rehearsal process. I meet a lot of new people, and we learn a lot about each other, and we appreciate each other's talents. And yeah, it's fun to work with the people because you learn a lot about them, and you get to see their work, and their work continues, and all of that.
Make sure it's your passion. If you want to go for it. Make sure you want to perform, because I've met people who are acting that don't want to perform. And what are you doing? I'm interviewing. Pay attention. And act. Those are Sid's wise words of wisdom.
It's the passion, not the skill, but the want to be an actor, because if you want to do it and you put the time in, you will do it, if that makes any sense. You may not be a Tony Award winner, but it will be good for you and anyone who sees you if you just really do everything you can.
You gotta be determined to do your work, 'cause if you're not, then just go away.